Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Tuesday afternoon performance. Sorry about that. Just found out about a late scratch. We have 8 games for you beginning at 1 p.m. In addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action, each of today's games offers Win Plays Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. In addition to that, we have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3, an early daily double and a late daily double. We have the Mighty Ocho. The Mighty Ocho begins in Game 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. We also have the high-paying High Five jackpot, really high-paying, carryover over $5,000. Play the High Five, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in. Look at that. They put it up on the board. High Five carryover jackpot, $5,882.40. So based on what's wagered into that today, we should be past $7,000 in the High Five for today. Once again, the High Five does begin in Game 3. The scratch, as it's just been reported, one of the reasons why we're starting late, and again, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the late notice, but Ikeda has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, number 23, Ikeda has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Let's begin in Game 4. Game 4, Post 2, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 4, Post 2, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 6, Post 5, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Anderluck. Game 6, Post 5, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Anderluck. There are no scratches in Game 7. Yes, there are. Game 7, Post 3 in the backcourt. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Benny. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Benny. That's Game 7, Post 3. Game 8, Post 8. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. Game 8, Post 8. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. That's it for our scratches. With all that in mind, make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post time. Sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just about 6 minutes away.
And thanks, Stu. I'm doing well here on this Tuesday matinee performance. 6 minutes to go until we get into game number 1 today, folks. As Stu mentioned, the late scratcher of Ikeda affects games 4, 6, 7, and 8 here in this matinee performance. So looking ahead to that High Five in Game 3, I want to make note of those scratches in the program. But with just about 5 minutes to go now, we'll give you an update on how this week has gone here. Week number 8 of the 2021 regular season. And we got one guy out ahead with a couple more singles wins than the rest of the pack. That is El Barba. If you've been following us in this week 8, you know he got off to an incredibly hot start. Now he has 5 wins, 1 place, and 3 shows. He's 9 of 12 in the money here this week. Looks to be the highest percentage amongst all players on the roster there, El Barba. So see if he can continue on with that. You'll be seeing him in these earlier games coming up, games 1, 2, and 3. Spinner in those feature games. He's had a nice rebound week after going winless in week number 7. Spinner with 3 wins and 1 place in his 8 appearances thus far here in the week. And then we got a couple guys with 2 wins. Kubala's added 2. Carballo, multiple wins for him. That is the first time he's had multiple wins in a week since all the way back in week number 5. So Carballo's starting to figure it out, playing some better highlight. Ben, the top of that singles leaderboard, has added 2 wins this week, holds a 2-game advantage over Ron still. Ron and Julian tied for second place with 26 singles wins. Ben up there at the top with 28. And also Benny with 2 wins here this week. Benny, the young 17-year-old, 24 singles wins for him this year. Just continues to climb that leaderboard. Solo 5th place now, just 2 games outside of the bonus money. But we got a full slate here today, 16 games. Starting here at 1 p.m., performances at 1 and 4:30. Now with just 4 minutes to go until we get into game number 1 here, as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video for you all that's going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're down just 2 minutes till that first game of the day. We do have 1 scratch here in this performance. Ikeda scratched all of his scheduled appearances, so that will impact games 4, 6, 7, and 8 in this performance. 3 of those games being high 5 games, so we will of course update you before the start of game number 3 to make sure you're up to date on all those scratches if you're looking to play that high 5. And if you're looking to play some of the other wagers in this first game, we do have the Mighty Ocho available. Before the start of game number 1, correctly pick the winners of all 8 games in this performance. If you do so correctly. And if the only ticket that does so, there's $5,000 in it for you. Also, we have that early daily double. To play that wager, just pick the winners of the first 2 games in this performance, games 1 and 2. If you get both of those winners correct, you will cash in on that early daily double.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will be getting just 2 minutes late. We're in the process of processing that late scratch. Once again, our apologies for that late notice. I mean, I did bring it up in the opening. However, I want you to have as much time with those scratches as we can. Ikeda is fine. He will be out today and in the second performance this afternoon. And so just as we reshuffle some of our players, we will begin here in 2 minutes. So begin at 1:02, a 2-minute delay. Make sure anybody who needs to change any of their wagers that they may have placed has a few extra minutes to do so. Once again, we do apologize for that late notice. Can't let you know any earlier than they let us know. Andrew, I didn't ask you. How are you?
It was funny. I took that over myself. I said, I'm doing well, Stu. Thanks for it. And had some business to deal with.
Did you say you jerk? I'm doing fine, you jerk. Thanks for asking. It's like everybody gets needy when there's work to be done. It's like, we're doing work here. I ask you every day. I'm concerned about how you are.
I know. No, just busted your chops a little bit. We did have a very nice morning, courtesy of Mr. Roland H. there in the chat. We'll get into that a little bit later. Haven't seen him yet. Fantasy highlight winner from week number 5, I believe Roland was the winner out of hibernation. Graciously donated his cash prize. He was a solo winner, $100. Multiplied that by 2 because he was signed up for Prize Picks. So $200. He decided to donate that to the players and provide them a little breakfast on this Tuesday. So it had a nice bagels and lox spread. We do have a couple pictures. We'll try to get them Roland's way. Had to take a picture of that full setup before it went away. So Roland, the players, thank you. Very much appreciative of the fact that you were thinking of them with your winnings. So we thank you and very much enjoy their bagels and lox to start off the day.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game number 1 for this Tuesday matinee, the first of our 2 performances today. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Jed, and receiving in the blue at post 2 is CRB. Jed serves. Game 1 has begun. Jedden from the 8 line. Backhand. Caught by CRB. Forehand by CRB. Midcourt. Jedden's there. Backhand by CRB. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 1. One first up on the board in our first game. Bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote's on the wall. Flipped up there by Jedden to score. Well played. Point 1. One will now serve to the green shirt at post 4. Here's Cool Fitness. Ball tipped by Cool Fitness. Point 1. 3 points for the 1 post. In our next matchup, Jedden serves the black shirt at post 5, worn by Juice. Ball tipped by Jedden. Point 5. In our next matchup, Juice is serving to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. Juice is there. Diaz on the catch. Winds up. Point 5. Juice has 2 points. Now receiving. Pink shirt at post 7. Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote by Juice. Vuelo, hard forehand. Juice is there. Missed the rebote. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Catch by Vuelo. Rebote, we have a swing and a miss. Midcourt, 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Vuelo, almost. In and out of the cesta, 0.2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirt, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside, caught by CRB. CRB's backhand, scooped up by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, a little too much. That hit the overhead screen, 0.2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Cool Fitness. Rebote by CRB. Cool Fitness comes up with a clutch catch, keeps the forehand in play. It's caught by CRB. See, what a catch by Cool Fitness. He shows great control on that left side. CRB sends it back. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. He makes the save. CRB's there. Oh, the backhand goes too low, 0.4. Returning with 3 points, post 1, Jedden. Catch by Jedden. Fine catch and return by Cool Fitness. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote beautifully played by Jedden. And scoring, 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Jedden. Trying to stop him, the yellow shirt at post 6, Diaz. Diaz, backhand to the inside, well thrown. Rebote comes out to the 10 line on the wall. Diaz on the forehand, difficult catch on the right side. Jedden's there. Rebote forehand stays in play. Jedden on the move. Catch by Diaz, backhand by Diaz. Passes to the Rebote. That lands in and scores. Point and game. Red shirt, post 1, Jedden. One wins it, 2 places, 5, 7, and 4. Playoff for third place. 5 first serves, 2, 7. Backhand, powerful backhand by Vuelo. Rebote kicking all the way out to the 4 line. Juice turns it. Tough catch, 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Possible third place finish for Juice. Trying to stop him, Cool Fitness. Powerful forehand by Cool Fitness. Bote left side by Juice. Soft touch to the inside. Cool Fitness got there. Took a lesson from Carballo's playbook. Put it back inside. We'll turn him around now. 4 serves 5. This is show point. Powerful forehand by Juice. Catch by Cool Fitness. Juice with a tip ball at the sidewall. Point and a third place finish for post 4, Cool Fitness. Unofficial order finish 1, 2, 4. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite aspect of the game, winning. I don't necessarily think football helped me learn how to play highlight because it's 2 different sports. But what football did was give me the discipline to come in every single day and work on my craft. Highlight is probably the most frustrating sport because you want to perfect everything. And it's really, I'm not going to say impossible, but it's very difficult. So you have some players that may get down and get frustrated because they didn't win any points. And then that's when you have to talk to yourself as a player and say, okay, I know this moment is temporary, but you have to continue to believe in the process. You got to believe in yourself and don't let the frustration dictate your behavior on the court. Of course, you want to win every opportunity you get a chance to. Realistically, that doesn't happen. But winning, it validates the hard work. The one thing I want to accomplish is be the best player I can be.
And Jedin, he's back here this week. Just made his return this past Monday dealing with a knee injury. Hasn't had a singles win since all the way back in week number 6 where he picked up 2 wins. So Jedin back in that win column. 3rd appearance this week. Getting it done. Nicely done for him. 7th win overall now in this 2021 regular season, tied with CRB and Cool Fitness. 14th overall in those standings. Prices here for game number 1. 1, 2, 4 is now official. Post 1, Jen with the win. Post 2, CRB taking 2nd. Post 4, Cool Fitness coming in 3rd. $2 Quinella 1, 2. Turns $21.60. The $2 trifecta 1, 2, 4. $173.80. And $2 on the 1 to win. We'll get you $9.80.
You read the prices?
I did. You had another, you had a conversation.
Another pressing matter.
It was pressing.
It was another pressing matter.
I wanted to get that out there.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Did you introduce game 2?
I did not. Do you want me to? Should I close it out or hand it over to you?
I have to.
We'll get you involved.
I'm in a little bit of trouble here, as you know. So I have to toe the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep you on a straight path today.
Absolutely, it's true.
As well as keeping that swear jar solvent, because Stu is.
Up next is game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game. This is a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that Ikeda will be scratched from game 4 on. Once again, we did have news of a late scratch. Ikeda will be scratched from game 4 on. There are no scratches in game 2, however. Game 2 concludes the early daily double, begins the early pick 3. Post time for game 2 is now just about 5 minutes away. Good luck.
And game number 2 coming up in just about 4 minutes. About 5 minutes. 4:14. And to get you all up to the start of game number 2 here, and for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us here for the first time, well, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here now, a little bit under 3 minutes until game number 2.
See, we have the lock spread for too long. That the locks needs to be chilled at some point here, and the
cream cheese.
The cream cheese.
What about the orange juice? Acidic.
It's acidic, so we can leave it out.
How about that?
Thank you very much, Diaz.
It's actually pretty useful. Someone's trying to get some ice on their shoulder, and they got a piece of uncooked salmon in there. Oh, that's great fun. But again, we appreciate that, Roland, and I don't think that's an imposter. That may be the real Scott Savin. Oh. Or else he gave a really nice comment, something like Scott would say. But I'm going to venture to guess that is the real. Will the real Scott Savin please stand up?
I imagine he's standing up right now.
Yeah, that's him.
I wouldn't go for a pink around the S. Does Google do that automatically?
Well, Brian D's got pink, Scott's got pink, and I actually have pink too. I don't know why they assigned that color. But you can see that it's different.
See, I would go with the blue because I like blue.
You're wearing a nice blue today.
Yeah, blue's my favorite color. Blue is certain colors.
I like blue
nice
too.
Is your blue is my favorite car color actually. And you'll say, but Stu, you drive a. Well, I won't acknowledge it in case anyone's going to take a shot at me when I get out of here because we know I'm not so popular. But that's not the color of the car that you currently drive.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're right, that is not the color. See how careful I can be?
If you combine your favorite color with that color, you can make the color that I'm wearing just a little bit darker.
That's right. So you're going to have people.
So it's a riddle now for those of you that want to figure out what color Stu's vehicle is. Well, game number 2 is just about a minute away now. And again, Roland, very much appreciative of that.
I think that this idea of Steve Smart's is genius, actually. Very rarely that I do this. With the amount there must be in the fine swear jar, I wonder if they would consider turning it over to Carbio to invest. That's brilliant.
That's really good.
That's so good. I'm going to screenshot that, and I'm going to distribute that in the group chat that we have for the players later today. So one, they can see, I'm not making it up. People are really paying attention.
They really do. That is funny, Steve.
And 2, that happens to be a great line. So yes, we'll share that with the players later. Okay, let's say we begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is El Barba. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Tennessee. El Barba serves. We begin game 2. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by El Barba. Tennessee, fine catch there at the 10 line. Goes back to the inside. Drop ball by El Barba. Point 2. Tennessee first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Diaz. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. Diaz backs up, comes up with the catch at the 13 line, sends it back. Well played. Here's Tennessee. Diaz on the catch. Costalo to the inside. One-handed grab by Tennessee. Diaz from the left side. Philo to the outside. Scores. Point 3. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4 worn by Avuelo. Bote coming all the way out. Rebote put to the inside, caught by Avuelo. Diaz, Rebote to the inside. Avuelo, backhand. Diaz on the rebote. Ball dropped, point 3. In this matchup, Diaz will serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Juice. Juice from the forehand. This caught by Diaz. Diaz, powerful forehand, clears the overhead screen. Diaz on the run, makes a great catch. 3-wall play, heads out, and scores. Point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Diaz to the inside, where it scores. Point 3. Three on the board with 4 points. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, CRB. Rotate forehand by Diaz to pass. Ball juggled. Point 7. Seven serves to post 8. Here now to complete the first round and receive Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the red of post 1, El Barba. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Here's El Barba. Hard throw by El Barba. Scores. Point 1. One serves to post 2, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote to the inside by El Barba. Scores. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points, serving the returning 4 post. Here's Vuelo. Robote left side to the outside. Vuelo on the move, makes the catch. Hard throw. Touches 3 walls. Robote by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Hard throw to the inside. Robote left side by El Barba. Catch by Vuelo. Low and hard. Caught by El Barba. Backhand. Good catch by Vuelo. Backhand. Robote. Scoop by Vuelo. Hard throw. Caught by El Barba. Barba goes deep. Caught by Vuelo. Backhand. Robote left side. Ball tipped. Well played by both Vuelo and El Barba. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. El Barba trying to stop him is Juice. Juice from the forehand. Hard throw. Robote forehand by El Barba. Catch by Juice. Catch by El Barba. Hard throw. Juice looks for the Robote. Lays it up. Makes the save. El Barba from the 7 line. On the forehand. 3-wall play to the outside. Juice reads it. Doesn't quite get there. That is point and game to the red shirt of post 1. El Barba. 1 wins it, 3 places, 7, 8, and 2 playoff for 3rd place, 7 first serves to 8. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Cool Fitness. Beautiful catch by Cool Fitness. Here's the backhand by CRB. Big backhand by CRB. Robote by Cool Fitness. Robote forehand by CRB. Juggling. Point 7. Possible show point for post 7. 7 serves 2. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by CRB. Backhand by CRB. That Robote is right on the wall where it needs to be if you want to win the point, which is what he did. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 7 CRB. Unofficial order of finish 1, 3, 7. Your price will be up in a moment.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And El Barba adds 1 more to the win column with an already great week going on. That is his 6th singles win, 10 of 14 games. He has been in the money, and his 6 singles wins are at least 3 more than the next closest competitor in the race for that golden cesta, which is Spinner there with 3 wins. So El Barba looks to be in line for his first of this regular season. Congratulations to him on yet another standout performance.
Winning game 2, post 1 El Barba taking second, post 3 Diaz. Coming in third, post 7 CRB. 1-3-7 is the official order finish for our second game. The $2 Quinella 1-3, 56.60. The trifecta 1-3-7, that's first, second, and third place finishing 508.40. $2 wager on 1 win, 13.60. Early daily double 1-1, 33.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. More importantly, game 3 begins the high 5 for today. So to play the high 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on the jackpot. Now, $5,800 and change carried over into today. So you take that plus whatever's wagered into it today, minus a small commission, of course, for the lights and, other stuff around here, cestas. That's what you can cash in on. Now, there is a scratch that affects the high 5. There are no scratches in Game 3, but looking to Game 4, Post 2, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 4, Post 2, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with CRB. There are no scratches in Game 5. Then in Game 6, Post 5, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Anderluck. Game 6, Post 5, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Anderluck. Game 7, Post 3, scratch Ikeda in the backcourt, replace Ikeda with Benny. Game 7, Post 3, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Benny. Game 8, Post 8, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. Game 8, Post 8, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. But there are no scratches in Game 3, which is up next and begins in 5 minutes. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
Folks, that is the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. If you would like to play along with that action, all you have to do is sign up through fantasyjai-alai.com, and then you come back every week. New contests available each week. You build a lineup of 4 players every week. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players. One of them is a doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how your players finish up throughout the Parimutuel playing week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish that your players earn throughout the week. And then we total those up. And then the individual or individuals that finish atop that leaderboard will take home either the full cash prize of $100 or a share of that cash prize, split evenly amongst all winners. We guarantee $25 per winner if there are more than 4 in any given week. So the place to go to sign up, as that ad says, fantasyjai-alai.com. It's fun, it's free, and you can win real cash prizes. And question from Charles about Carballo getting 0 points. I don't think the points were updated after that first performance yesterday. They were updated through that first one, so if you are missing points, we will get those updated throughout this performance today. And of course, we will declare a winner after the second performance today, usually about an hour after that performance ends. So if you're wondering if you're a little short on points, that would be the reason why.
Did you say if I'm a little short on cash? I am this week. I was actually going to come to you and ask if you could hook me up.
Sure.
But
Venmo?
Bad taste. So you see what I did here? I got some of the spread that Roland provided for us, and I hijacked it.
I didn't see. That's what you went to get.
Yes, that's what I went to get.
So you got a
bagel, a plain bagel. I got an entire package of lox because that stuff's expensive. I'm going to sell it for the additional cash. And I got some whipped original cream cheese.
Philadelphia.
Exactly.
I'll tell you, do you know the lox was on sale at Publix? Oddly enough, it's like you can't even possibly spend $200 if we don't need it. And then sure enough, the lox are $2 off a pound. So it's exactly what we need. I was worried I didn't get enough. Is there still...
Thanks again, Roland. Well, not after I took this. Because I figured whatever players got what they wanted, now it's my time.
Now it's our time.
Because I'm just that way. We have about 2 minutes to go till we begin Game 3. This reminder that the High Five begins in Game 3. Now, also at the High Five, both the High Five and the Mighty Ocho will be forced out in mandatory payouts this Sunday. So even if, God forbid, the High Five is hit, just kidding. If it gets hit, it gets hit. That is $2,000 minimum guarantee in the High Five, $5,000 minimum guarantee in the Mighty Ocho. That must go this Sunday. And for the first 100 people who come in this Saturday, Magic City leggings. We're not saying it's for the ladies.
You can wear.
Saying it's first 100 people. I didn't say that either. It is Pride Month, but we don't want to. It is what it is. The leggings are leggings.
Anybody can wear.
Anybody can wear them. You can give them as a gift, whatever you want. 100 people, the first 100 people to come to Magic City leggings.
You get them as a gift and then resell them on eBay, which someone did with, I guess, their hat. But
did they really?
Well, when we brought up the hats, so remember we looked on eBay and someone said they were selling them for like double the prices. You can get them on Magic City's website. Or you can just come in here and enjoy some highlight and pick up a nice pair.
How am I supposed to be nice to people when they do stupid schnit like that? I mean, seriously?
Well, I don't know who it was.
I'm flattered that they're doing it. I'm flattered on behalf of Magic City that they would resell a hat on eBay, but
it looked good. I mean, the good pictures, good lighting. I don't know what they did, but yeah, that certainly did happen. So, first 100 though this Saturday, we'll get those Magic City leggings. A couple pairs floating around our house, so definitely a cool get. You can check that out if you're in the area. Come by and snatch a pair of your own. We got game number 3 coming up though, and the start of that High Five. Good luck to everybody that played today.
Time to begin Game 3 and the High Five. Game 3 is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is El Barba. Receiving in the blue of post 2, CRB. There's a serve by El Barba. We begin. Catch by El Barba. Forehand. Caught by CRB. Low backhand by CRB. Scooped up by El Barba. CRB. Backhand to the inside. El Barba's there. Rebote forehand by CRB. CRB. Strong forehand. Rebote comes out to the 9 line. El Barba makes the save. CRB catches it in the air. Karam, read by El Barba, stopped by El Barba. Catch by CRB. He goes to the inside. El Barba on the run. Comes up with a great catch at the 10 line. It scores. Hard work paying off there for El Barba. Excellent play also by CRB. Point 1. In our next matchup, El Barba serves to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rotate forehand just missed by El Barba, point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote left side, got away from Bueno, hit the overhead screen, point 4. Forward now serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Bragley. Bragley, forehand. Tipped by Ben, point 5. Now receiving, yellow shirt at post 6. Here's number 25, Kubala. Tricky catch by Kubala. He keeps it in play. Kubala, backhand from the 9 line. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt of post 7, number 37, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote hooked. Point 7. In this matchup, Tennessee is serving to the purple shirt of post 8. To complete the first round of play, we have Anderluck. Rotate forehand, off the court, point 8. Anderluck gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, CRB. Great catch by CRB deep in the backcourt. Anderluck makes the catch on the forehand at the 11 line. Peek up, big bounce, goes straight up, and scores. Point 8. Anderluck has 3 points. In this matchup, he serves the red of post 1, worn by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Hard backhand by El Barba. Good catch by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Anderluck just above the pad. That will score. Point 8. Straight points to a possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. Trying to stop him, the white of post 3, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Rotate left side by Bueno. Scoop by Anderluck. Point and a perfect game for the purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. 8 wins it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and 3 pair off AM playoff for second and third place. 4 first serves, 2, 5. Point 5. 6 now serves to 7. Backhand by Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee, right side to the inside. Kubala looks for the rebote. On the forehand, he makes the save. Tennessee moves up. Point 6. One now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 5 and 6 in the continuing playoff for second and third place. One serves to 3. Powerful forehand by Bueno, caught by El Barba. Barba goes deep from the right side. Bote forehand by Bueno. Bote left side by El Barba. Ball tipped, point 1. 5, 6, and 1 remain in the playoff for second and third place. 5 serves to 6. Bote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Kubala. Bragley from the right side to the inside. Bote forehand by Kubala. Forehand by Kubala. Big bounce. Goes up, brought down by Bragley. Bragley's right side. Stopped by Kubala at the 11 line. Kubala, backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Bote forehand by Bragley, catch by Kubala. Carom by Kubala, missed, point 5. Possible place point for post 5, Bragley. Trying to stop him, post 1, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by Bragley. El Barba hooked that off the court. Point and a second place finish for post 5, Bragley. 6 serves to 1. This is for show. Backhand by El Barba. Bote left side. El Barba makes the catch on the forehand. Soft touch. That's real soft. And it worked. Point in the third place finish for post 1, El Barba. Unofficial order finish 8-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite part about playing highlight is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Highlight is a very frustrating sport just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I just, I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself, and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play highlight, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cest on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number 1. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
And Anderluck, have a nice week here this week in week number 8. Adds his second to the win column on the season. He's up there at the top of that leaderboard. Now jumps into a tie for second place. So things getting Awfully interesting up at the top of that leaderboard. Now a three-way tie for second. Ron, Julian, and now Anderluck, all with 26 singles wins, trailing Ben, who's up at the top with 28.
Winning game 3, post 8, Anderluck. Taking second, post 5, Bragley. Coming in third, post 1, El Barba. 8-5-1 is the official order of finish for game number 3. $2 Quinella, 5-8, $63.40. Trifecta 851 disappeared before I could read it. $2 wager on 8 to win returns $16.40. Trifecta 851, first, second, and third place finishing $216.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our fourth game, a spectacular 7 singles match. There is a scratch. Ikeda has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Ikeda has been scratched in all of his scheduled appearances today. Game 4, post 2, scratch Ikeda. Replace Ikeda with CRB. Game 4, post 2, scratch Ikeda. Place Ikeda with CRB. Post time for Game 4, now just about 5 minutes away. Good luck. CRB on the left side. Diaz gets there. Outside placement, scores for Diaz. Tues moved in, then throws a 2-all Rebote to score. Beautiful placement to the inside. I don't understand what he just did there. El Barba from the left side winds up. Outside placement, scores for El Barba. What a 2-all he just threw. Ikeda makes the catch. Excellent effort by Anderluck. Three-wall play. What a hustle by Cool Fitness. It's a hard throw by Carballo. Good catch by Ikeda. Rebote by Carballo just above the pad and scoring. Anderluck on the left side. He goes deep. Rebote left side by Douglas. A 2-all to score. Barba picks the serve.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wowee.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from June of 2020, last year at this time, right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us to just about 2 minutes until game number 4. We do conclude that early pick 3 here in this 4th game, and you see those will pays on your screen right now. And of course, if you like what you are hearing, you like what you're seeing out there on the court, consider tossing a like on this performance of Magic City Jai-Alai. And also, if you really like it, you can even consider subscribing to the Jai-Alai channel to stay up to date on all the content from the Jai-Alai channel. Usually every week. Can't say every day we have new content, but every week we have these performances, in addition to some of the great videos you see during these performances. 25 likes at the moment, so Roland provided breakfast for us today. It would only be nice that we return the favor and get him at least 30 likes so he can go out and enjoy a nice meal. So Roland, we appreciate that. Once again, Stu's enjoying his bagels and lox.
Delicious.
Very
Absolutely
much.
fantastic. Thank you very much, Roland. I really appreciate it. Oh, crap. All right.
Do you want me to take it?
Nope.
No?
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Actually, do you want to do a play-by-play?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to eat?
Go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
You do the play-by-play. I'll eat.
Oh, we're ready to begin game number 1. Game 1. Game 1. Oh,
Game
my
4
God.
with the scratch.
Oh, my goodness. Game 4. Spectacular 7 singles. We do have a scratch. Post 2. Scratchy K to replace him with CRB. Spectacular 7 scoring up to 7 points. We'll double after all matchups in the first round. Here's Bradley serving in post 1 to CRB. Blue of post 2. There's the serve. We are ready to begin. Bradley left side at the 9 line. Clips the sidewall. Here's CRB on the forehand. Bouncer brought down by Bradley at the 11 line. Forehand back inside. Cut off by CRB at the 8 line. Low runner. Scooped up by Bradley. Passes on the forehand. Robote's coming out. CRB makes the save to the outside. Bradley makes the catch over his head. Half carom that's missed by CRB. Point 1. 1 first up on the board here in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court. White shirt to post 3. Here's Ben.
I like the way you announce. Very good so far. Keep going. I'll be critiquing you moment by moment, but go on. I'm taking notes.
Serve there again by Bradley. Here's Ben on the left side. Bradley waits for the rebote. Clips the sidewall. Comes to the outside. There's Ben over his head. Hard forehand back inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 3. Ben now on the board. He's got 1 point. In to receive, green shirt to post 4. Kubala. Robote's coming out. Here's Ben on the forehand. Gets it up off the front wall. Here's Kubala at the 8 line. Backhand passes. Here's Ben left side. Robote save once again. Kubala out the middle of the court. 8 line. Passes from the forehand. Ben sets up at the 10 line. Back to the inside. There's Kubala now running around it. Makes the forehand Robote save. Ben looking for a big bounce. Brought in by Kubala. Back at the 11. Over the top. His forehand. Missed by Ben. Point 4. In receive, black shirt to post 5. Here's Bueno. Bueno on the left side. Fires that reverse. There's Kubala. Makes a nice catch. 11 line. Robote's coming out. Bueno turns it back to the middle of the court. Kubala thought about it. Waits, clips the side wall. There's Bueno going back, reaching, not going to get there. Point 4. Kubala now 2 points in receive yellow shirt of post 6. It's his doubles partner. Here's Benny. Kubala let it pass. Missed the rebote on the back end. Point 6. Benny on the board with 1 point. Pink shirt to post 7 in to receive. Here is Anderluck. Anderluck hard forehand. Cut off in the air by Benny at the 9 line. Delivers that reverse. There's Anderluck with a nice catch. Goes deep. Benny gets a forehand rebote up. Anderluck reaching back, makes a nice catch over his head on the left side. Rebote coming out once again for Benny. Turns it back to the inside. Anderluck, quick bounce catch, goes for the carom. Whoa. That will land out. Point 6. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play, is the purple shirt of post 8, Julin. Forehand rebote by Benny. Here's Julin, middle of the court, hard forehand back inside. Good save by Benny. Here's Julin up at the 5 line. Powers that forehand inside. Rebote tried to dig it out there. Not much to dig out. Point 8. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. Returning first, substituting for the Scratch Decada, post 2, CRB.
I kind of like this setup that we have here with me just keeping score and eating while you're announcing. We'll keep going with it. It sounds good.
We'll keep it going for this game. CRB can't bring the serve in. Point 8. That's 3 points now for Julin. Returning post 1, Bradley. Bradley, powerful forehand at the 12 line. Catch low by Julin. Forehand back inside, stopped by Bradley. Rebote's coming out. Julin up in the middle of the court, digs it out back inside. One-handed catch by Bradley. Just clears the overhead screen. Julin back up to the 6 line. Turns that rebote, scooped up by Bradley. Low runner back to the inside on the left side. There's Julin. Forehand rebote save. One-hand attempt missed the second time. Point 8. Straight points to a possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8, Julin. And to stop him, here's Ben. That serve missed by Ben. That is point and a perfect game for the purple shirt of post 8, Julin. We'll have a playoff now for second and third place. 4 will serve to 6. Kubala serves to Benny here for second and third. Rebote 2-wall from Kubala scores. That'd be point and place. To post 4, 6 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 8, 4, 6. 8, 4, and 6. Get those official results coming up here in just a moment.
For me, the best aspect of being a highlight player is to meet different people in the roster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing highlight since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play highlight. I think highlight is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing highlight and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the roster. Like this?
Yeah.
No.
And Julian picks up the win there out of post 8. Back-to-back perfect games out of the 8 post. One for Anderluck in game 3. Now Julian picks up a win there in game number 4. Julian this week, that is just his second singles win on the year. Breaks that tie for second place, so he jumps up into a solo second with his 27th singles win of the season. Congratulations to him. And we'll read the prices.
I was about to say, don't stop now. I mean,
yeah,
you know, people
you're putting on a fresh
prefer you
later.
to me back here. The peanut gallery's chiming in. Feel free, go on.
Yeah, well,
Tell how much they won.
Well, you finished putting your locks on the bagel. 846 is now official. Post 8, Julian with the win. Post 4, Kubala taking second. Post 6, Benny coming in third. $2 Quinella 4-8. That returns 98.20. $2 trifecta 846. Returns 178.60. $2 on 8 to win. That returns 980. And the early pick 3. $188. 3 of 3 numbers returns $78 even. Up next, we have game number 5. Game 5 will be a spectacular 7 doubles match. Works the same as singles, except 2 players on each team, in each post position. Standard wagering options are available, and post time for game number 5 is now just about 5 minutes away. Good luck. And folks, that is an ad for Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, where you can play daily fantasy highlight. Not just those weekly contests that we have run by the Highlight channel, daily fantasy highlight. You can take advantage of their special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting fund, so Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. Now, it gets even more interesting here, because if you send us a picture of your computer, phone, tablet, screen, whatever device you used, you need to send us a picture as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up. We're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season, and the reason why we have this beautiful Bagels and Locks today. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And if you do all that, you will automatically qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week. The Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight, plus you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks, that is Prize, PICKS.com today. We are just about 5 minutes away from, actually 3 minutes really, from game number 5, and game 5 is a doubles game. We do have one scratch to note in that fifth. No, we don't. That's the next doubles game. Ikeda is scratching all of his scheduled appearances, but he and El Barba actually scheduled to be out of this game. So there are no scratches in game 5. Games 6, 7, and 8 will all have some scratches to close out this performance. But the doubles games this week, as we said yesterday, about as competitively balanced as you could ask for if you're the guy that made the teams and you want some competitive balance. 7 of the 8 doubles games have been won by a different doubles pairing. The only team with multiple wins this week is Kubala and Benny. Outside of that, 6 other teams have found the win column. No more than 2 wins for any doubles team this week. So how that looks in terms of the overall standings now, things are getting awfully interesting up towards the top. You thought it might be a runaway for Cool Fitness and Spinner, but there are 2 teams, Kubala and Benny and Carballo and Tennessee. Maybe have something to say about that. Kubala and Benny have been playing some spectacular highlight over these past couple weeks. Their in the money numbers are phenomenal, but their winning numbers also pretty good. Dating back to week number 5, that team had 4 wins, followed by 3 wins in week 6. Last week, just 1 in week number 7, and already 2 wins here this week with a couple more opportunities to go here today. So see if they can add a couple more to that win column. They've cut that lead to just 4 games for the team of Cool Fitness and Spinner, who are still up at the top. 18 wins for them, 14 for Kubala and Benny, 13 wins for Carballo and Tennessee, who are still very much in this race. Pay out the top 2 teams in doubles. Split the prize amongst both players on that team. Top 3 in singles. So, we always mention the top 3 for the singles. That's why there's top 3 bonuses, only the top 2 for doubles. So, still got that Carballo and Tennessee team just 1 game outside of the bonus money.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate it.
You enjoyed it?
I am curious. What is it that you do when I'm announcing all day? I had so much time on my hands just now.
Well, honestly, you know what I do?
Keeping score.
Well, you know what I do? First thing every day is I keep track of game by game, stat by stat. So once the game starts, I add 1 game played in the week 8 column to every player. Okay. And then that usually takes me a couple points. Then I watch the rest of the game. And then after the game, I write the prices. And then if I have some prices to update into the scoring, I add those in throughout those games. So there's just a couple of the little tasks that need to get done. We do those usually in the first round because things get pretty spicy in round 2 and the points double. A game can end pretty quickly.
And then next year, Andrew's responsibility, those stats that you don't want to mess with, that you're too good for, Stu? Those stats? I take care of those.
Well, I also do want to go get a colada right now. So,
so you're going to be leaving.
I'm going to be leaving this game, and I'll be, as long as that's all right.
That's fine.
That was my sacrifice.
With that, time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1. Anderluck and Vuelo receiving blue, post 2. Diaz and Douglas. Anderluck serves. We begin. Good catch by Vuelo at the 13 line. Vuelo, backhand. Clips. Scoop, tipped. Point 1. One first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, the team of Juice and Ron Ron. Backhand by Ron Ron. Rebote forehand, Escapa. Straight out of the forehand to the outside screen. Point 3. Green shirts opposed 4, Bueno and Benner receiving. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Ron. Ben from the forehand at the 11 line. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Here's Ron at the 12 line on the right side. Outside he goes, right up the middle. It's tipped in the front court, point 3. Black shirts opposed 5. Cool Fitness and spinner receive. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness, caught by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Caught and returned by Spinner. Juice, Rebote, soft touch right up the middle. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote by Juice, 2-all, stopped by Spinner. Catch by Juice. Carambola by Juice will score. Point 3.
Hey, that was a good fucking sight.
This matchup, 3 is serving to the yellow shirts, opposed 6. Kubala Benny. Benny on the backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Ron's there. Outside placement by Ron. Perfectly placed to score. Beautifully executed. Point 3. Here are the pink shirts of Post 7, CRB and Bragley. Powerful forehand by Ron. That's a great catch by CRB. The backhand, though, comes in too low and hits the pad. Point 3. They're on the board with 5 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts of Post 8, team of Jedden and Julin. Julin moves up, makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Rebote. Juice gets out of the way. Powerful forehand. Juice gets there, gets it up. Missed the wall. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of Post 2. Diaz is in the front court. Douglas is in the back. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote comes in low. Caught by Douglas at the 8 line. Forehand right back. Beautiful catch by Julin. Douglas from the 9 line. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Jedden on the run at the side wall. That's out of play. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. On the court, ready to receive the red shirts of Post 1, Anderluck and Vuelo. Ball tipped by Douglas. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here are the green shirts of Post 4, Bueno and Ben. Ben missed it. Tough serve by Anderluck. Very good. Point 1. Possible game point. Red shirts at post 1, Anderluck and Vuelo. Trying to stop them, black at post 5. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Spinner on the catch, backhand. Vuelo from the 12 line, backhand. Spinner, forehand, hard to the inside, catch by Vuelo. That lands off the court. Point in game, red shirts at post 1. Anderluck and Vuelo. No playoff here. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 1-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 5, post 1, Anderluck and Vuelo taking second, post 3, Juice and Ron coming in third, post 2, Diaz and Douglas. 1-3-2 is the official order finish for game 5. $2 Quinella 1-3, $57. Trifecta 1-3-2, first, second, and third place finishing $369 even. $2 wager on 1 to win, $23.60. Up next, game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that Ikeda has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. He'll also be scratched in the 4:30 p.m. performance. Game 6, post 5, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Anderluck. Game 6, post 5, scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Anderluck. Post time 4. Game number 6. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Magic City Jai-Alai is dedicated to passing along the legacy of the world's fastest sport. They set a goal of distributing 5,000 cestas to local youth through community partnerships with organizations including Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade, Branches, Miami Police Athletic League, and the YMCA of South Florida. As part of this community outreach initiative, Magic City Jai-Alai players went on site to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade and Branches for lessons in the South Florida rich sport.
Day 2, I'm teaching kids how to play golf.
First and second generation players taught the kids some basics and spoke about why they are so passionate about Jai-Alai and the future of the game.
I love Branches and I love you guys too.
Will be celebrating its 100th anniversary of being played in South Florida in the year 2024. Through these partnerships, Magic City Jai-Alai not only distributed cestas, they extended a hand to a new generation of fans.
And that's some great stuff there with the Jai-Alai players out in the community with those plastic cestas, spreading the game in the local area. It's good stuff there. Game number 6. That's what game we're on. I got that one right. Now just about 4.5 minutes away. So with that win by Anderluck and Vuelo, we can expand that stat. It is now 9 doubles games that have been played this week with 8 different winners. Only 2 teams without a win this week if you want to see really how far we can get. Bueno and Ben, Juice and Ron. Only 2 teams without a win.
So, there's a question in the chat. Charles. What is most of the players their favorite pregame meal, and are any players superstitious? Well, I actually, be honest with you, I wouldn't.
Those are two like kind of different questions.
I wouldn't review if I did know superstitions. I wouldn't review them publicly. I wouldn't, because I believe that superstitions are something that it's a deeply personal thing. If someone else wants to, if a player would want to make it public,
sure,
or would talk about it or whatever, like I talk about my shortcomings ad nauseum on the microphone, privately, whatever. It's like that's how I've worked through my issues over life to be in a fairly comfortable place in my 50s. But other people, not so sure. But to be honest with you, there's really like no glaring superstitions like, do they tuck the faja into their pocket versus do they let it hang out? Do they tie it twice? Are they superstitious about how they tie their cinta? These are all things that I have seen before. Right. I knew one player who played with a quarter in their shoe many years ago at a very traditional highlight fronton. So yeah, superstitions like that, I wouldn't go over that. As far as meals go, the diet here pretty much runs the gambit. I can assure you that I have the worst diet of anyone here.
It's Stu 1A, Andrew 1B, and
we just enjoy good food, but I'm also, on my days off, I will boil up some of that instant ramen or semi-instant ramen and add some seasoning to it, have 2 Cokes, and that's it for dinner.
That's simple though.
But as far as the players are concerned, the diet runs the gambit. I'd say we have a few. I know that, for instance, Cool Fitness is pescatarian. Fish is the only animal-based protein that he'll eat.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. Not a meat guy.
Bueno is I believe Bueno is a vegetarian. Diaz is really conscious about the food that he eats. I mean, I've also been to a McDonald's with him, so it's not like he's...
Yeah, we've seen both sides of the spectrum.
He's very strict about it.
Right.
But I was with he and his girlfriend of many years last week, and at 11 o'clock in the morning, he's cooking up... 11 o'clock in the morning. 11 o'clock at night, he's cooking up brown rice and kale.
Not 2 things that I haven't had in the last...
I'm going to tell you something. It was delicious.
4 years.
That's the healthiest thing I ever had. My body looked at me and was like, what the hell is this? It's like there's food like this out there.
You could feel the...
We have a number of good... We do have a number of good cooks. Ron made a chicken soup once from scratch that was mind-boggling.
He posts some of the stuff on his Instagram page that he cooks. It looks phenomenal.
Ikeda, Anderluck, they take their cooking very seriously. So I'd say across the board, for the most part, these guys eat really healthy. Jedden is a big prepared food purchaser of prepared meals.
Savant with the prepared meals. Yeah.
But nothing that I see that's particularly obsessive now.
Yeah, not. Had bagels and lox today, and there weren't a lot of complaints amongst the guys.
Nope.
The guys that may not eat the lox certainly enjoyed a nice bagel.
There you go.
It today. There is we only have about 52 seconds here, but Brian D asked about why there's no wood. Traditionally, I understand there was wood where the outer boundary is on the right side of the court, but
when you build a highlight fronton from scratch, you can put in wood.
Yeah.
Now, of course, what's his name? Calder opted not to do that. They just painted the contra concha, what it's called, the out of bounds area, contra concha. They painted that, I think, black, or I believe that's it. Here, the floor was here for like 60 years before we got here.
Yeah.
So to actually grind that section of the floor down and put in wood wouldn't make sense.
You'd have to grind it down or elevate this court,
or float concrete on this. Yeah, that just wouldn't make sense.
More of a engineering
headache than about. And with this ball too, it would make a little difference, but with a traditional highlight ball, when it hits wood, you know that it hits wood. With this ball, it would just be a different sound. So, the floor was here when we got here. We put up 2 glass walls, a composite wall, some screens, some stands, brought in some players, and hey, you want to play highlight, and commenced playing highlight.
Simple as that. Well, game 6 coming up.
Time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt at post 1 is Kubala. Receiving, blue post 2, Ron. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Ron. Karam by Ron. Kubala reads it, stops it, returns a Karam. Ron reads that, stops it. Karambola will score. Point 2. Two serves to the white shirt of post 3. Here's Spinner. Forehand by Spinner to pass. Rebote forehand escapes from Ron. Hits the overhead screen. Point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Julin. Forehand by Julin, thrown hard to the inside. Spinner's there. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Karam by Julin. Missed. Point 3. Now receiving in the black shirt of post 5, substituting for the scratched Ikeda, is Anderluck. Spinner on the backhand. Point 3. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. Carballo receives. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Spinner to the inside. Carballo follows it. He's got the rebote at the 10 line. Cleared the overhead screen. Spinner's there. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Carballo. That's a beautiful catch. Carballo takes it on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. Spinner, fine catch at the 11 line. Backhand. Carballo at the 9 line. Forehand played to pass. Scoop high on the right side of Carballo. Want to go for those in the air when you can. It's all right. Point 3. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, Benny. Catch by Spinner. Good effort by Benny. Point 3. Three has 5 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Spinner. Spinner from the left side. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Caught by Spinner. Backhand at the 11 line. Rebote left side to the inside. Nicely played. The scoop is missed. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's post 1, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Kubala makes the catch at the 10 line. Douglas, fine catch at the 10 line. Strong backhand. Rebote, left side. It's a 2-all. Does not open up. Douglas makes the catch. Rifles it to the inside where it scores. Point 8. Douglas on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, he's serving to Ron in the blue of post 2. Rebote left side by Douglas. Ron looks for the Rebote. Rebote got a little piece of the 2-all. Hard throw by Douglas. Will score. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Douglas trying to stop him. The green at post 4. Julin. Julin from the right side. Hard throw to the inside. Scoop missed. Rebote not there. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 2 points. Receiving post 5 in the black shirt is Anderluck. Rebote left side by Julin. Catch by Anderluck. Rebote left side by Julin. Catch by Anderluck. Julin on the backhand. To the inside. Passes. Rebote comes to the 8 line. Turned on the forehand by Anderluck. He makes the save. Low and hard. Caught by Anderluck. Beautiful catch and a nice backhand on the left side. Rebote forehand by Julin. Catch by Anderluck. Karam by Anderluck. Lands wide. Point 4. Well played. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt returns. Carballo. Powerful forehand throw by Carballo. Scooped up by Julin. Powerful throw by Julin. Rebote left side by Carballo. Catch by Julin. Julin back to the inside. Carballo, forehand Rebote, falls short. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Julin trying to stop him. Benny. Backhand by Benny. That's a good forehand save there on the side wall. Benny on the carom. Does not open up. Julin stops it. Benny looking for a difficult Rebote, and he made it. Here's Julin. Low and hard to the inside. Benny makes another Rebote. Higher. Passing. Julin for the Rebote. Rebote to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Catch by Julin. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Julin. Here's Benny from the 6 line on the forehand. Up the middle. Caught by Julin. Catch by Benny on the right side. Looked like he overran it. Came back to get it. Rabote again at the sidewall. Nice save by Julin. Here's Benny. Carom by Benny. Red by Julin. Stop by Julin. Carom by Julin. Scores. Such a well-played point and a well-earned game for the green shirt of post 4, Julin. Playoff for second and third place. 3 serves to 8. Backhand by Spinner. Powerful forehand throw by Douglas. Good catch by Spinner. Two all with a soft touch. Lands wide. Point in a second place finish for post 3, Spinner. 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-3-8. Prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 4, Julin. Taking second, post 3, Spinner. Coming in third, post 8, Douglas. 4-3-8 is the official order finish from our 6th game. Your prices will be up in just a moment. Moments up. $2 Quinella, 3-4. First and second in any order, 44.60. Trifecta, 4-3-8. That's first, second, and third place finishing, 517.60. First number for the late pick 3 is the number 4. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 7th game, our second doubles game of the afternoon, a spectacular doubles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 7, post 3. Scratch, the backcourt, Ikeda replace Ikeda with Benny. Game 7, post 3 is now El Barba with Benny. Post time for Game 7, which closes out the high 5. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play highlight!
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle, about the inaugural season here at Magic City Jai-Alai just a few years ago. If you would like to watch that for yourself, this film, of course, highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Jai-Alai front time. If you'd like to watch it, you can download it directly from iTunes and Google Play. You can either rent or buy for just a few dollars more. You can buy it, then you can enjoy it more than one time for the rest of your life. So that is Magic City Hustle, the name of that full-length doc about the inaugural season here at Magic City. But enough about that, Stu, because we've got a big number up on that board. 7272 and change. $7,200.
$72?
$72.80.
Wow.
That would be only if the 6 team comes in.
So no pressure, Cool Fitness and Spinner. They can't hear us during this period of time anyway, which I think is which is good.
Yeah,
so there's
much
no
better
pressure on you guys. Right now, there's someone out there praying for your health, well-being, and success in this next game. Apart from that, if you get hit by a bus going home, they're not too concerned. But in this game, they're real concerned.
As long as you make it out for Game 7, they just need you for one more leg here. We'll make that high five go. If not, if the 6 does not come in, then we will carry all that over once again into this afternoon's performance. But we'll be looking at a maybe even $8,000 jackpot. $7,200. I forgot. So you remember off the top of your head what that... I said it a couple times this week, but I forgot what the highest jackpot was this season. We'll play some Jeopardy music. That would have been 2021. 5,000. No. Well, they had that $27,348 jackpot in that short season, which that was insane. 16 performances in a row with no 5 of 5 single winner. Carried it over to $27,000. That's more than double the next highest jackpot, which we hit in November of 2019 for over $12,000. So 2 5-digit jackpots in Magic City history. Maybe this one will be the third. 2021 regular season, however, highest number, $5,890.
Quick question before you get to promotions. In addition to that, from Josie. So, question from Josie. Hey guys, hope all is well. Thank you very much. All so far as well. I have a question. When do you think they, which is us, will be opening every game day instead of just Saturdays? Probably not anytime soon. Now, there will be an expansion. We will be announcing a schedule change coming up. It's still going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. However, there's going to be a couple adjustments that are going to be made. We'll be prepared to announce those shortly. But on Saturdays will become more of an all-day thing. Let's put it that way.
Oh.
Yes. So I believe there'll be a performance that starts at 1:30 and then an H2H in the late afternoon. I believe that we will be. I'm not saying for sure. I'm not publicly disclosing that right now. I recognize that my thumb is up on the up button, but I do believe that Saturday will become an event at Magic City. And Josie, I do not believe we will be open other days to the public here at Magic City. I do not believe that will be the case. I don't know between now and November, but I do know for the remainder of the summer. But Saturdays, people will be able to spend some more time here. So if you work on Saturdays or otherwise unable to make it here, I do apologize for that. We do apologize for that.
Well, we have just about a minute and 15 seconds
enough time
here.
to talk about double.
Well, we got a couple promotions. First and foremost, though, first 100 fans that come in this Saturday.
Leggings.
Will get Magic City Jai-Alai leggings. Come get your pair. Come in here for that.
The mandatory payouts of the High Five and the Mighty Ocho on Sunday.
And that is a 4 p.m. start on Saturday. So come in.
Yes.
Doors will open at 3:30 to get your leggings there up until, if you're one of the first 100, you can get it whenever. But 2 other promotions going on in the Sports Club. Daily Double Dollars promotion every Monday and Tuesday. This encompasses these 1 p.m. highlight games. Select the winners of games 7 and 8. If you do so correctly, you will get $100. Come back on Tuesday and do the same thing. Pick the winners of games 7 and 8 correctly for these 1 p.m. games. That would be today. You'll get $200 for doing it on Tuesday. So total potential earnings of $300 in that Daily Double Dollars. $100 on Monday, $200 on Tuesday. Other promotion we have going on, the rotating sports promotion. We have the perfect pitch with that awesome graphic, Stu. Ooh, look at that. Fire coming out of the ball. Awesome.
10 seconds. Hurry.
If you're older than 18, stop by the Sports Club. You will have the opportunity to throw a baseball into a special net. If you manage to throw the ball into the center spot, you'll win $100 cash. If you throw the ball into any of the other spots, you'll win other fun prizes such as hats and programs. So you're going to be a winner no matter what, even if you don't get it into that middle spot, take that cash. So you can try your arm at this promotion every Friday and Saturday all day from June 18th through September 4th. Did it as quick as we could. Now let's get back into doubles, game number 7.
You are the master of the promotional announcement, Andrew. Time to begin our 7th game. It is Spectacular 7 scoring in this doubles game. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirts post 1, CRB and Bragley. Receiving, blue post 2, Jedden and Julin. There's the serve. Game 7 begins. Rebote left side by CRB. Backhand by Julin. Bragley makes the throw. Catch by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Catch by Bragley. Bring to the court the white shirts, opposed 3, El Barba and Benny. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 3. Green shirts, opposed 4, receive. Here's Anderluck and Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Benny. Benny over the top. Vuelo from the 11 line. Powerful backhand. Catch by Benny. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Benny from the 9 line. Vuelo, 13 line. Catch by Benny. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 3. We will now serve to the black shirts of post 5. We have Diaz and Douglas receiving. Backhand by Douglas, caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand, saved by Diaz. Here's El Barba with the floater at the 7 line. Catch on the forehand of Douglas behind the 12. Outside placement. Tipped in the front court, point 5. 5 will now serve to the yellow shirts, post 6, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Catch by Douglas. Backhand him by Douglas. Rebote. Catch by Diaz. Diaz to the inside with the costado. Spinner makes the save. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand escapes. Touches the rail just above the front wall. Point 6. Here are the pink shirts of post 7, Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Spinner. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. 6 serve 7. Ghosty to the inside, scores perfectly. Point 7 rather. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts, post 8. We have Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee's backhand from the 11 line. Tipped by Ron on the forehand. 0.7. Here are the blue shirts of Post 2, Jedden and Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian. Scores. 0.2. Here's Post 1. CRB and Bragley. Julian moves in to make the catch. Catch by Bragley deep in the backcourt. Outside placement, stopped by Jedden. Beautiful catch. Catch by Bragley. Julian on the scoop on the backhand. Backhand follows. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Split placement, stopped by Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian. Scooped up by Bragley and a beautiful catch. Catch by Julian. Hard throw by Julian, caught by Bragley. Bragley on the backhand. Tipped by Jedden. 0.1. One on the board with 3 points. Here are the green shirts of Post 4, Anderluck and Vuelo. Bote left side, nicely played by CRB. Anderluck from the 8 line. Scores on the carom, 0.4. Receiving, white shirts of Post 3, El Barba and Benny. Excellent catch by Benny off a good serve by Anderluck. Robote coming out to Anderluck. Robote by Anderluck, caught by Benny. Benny. Robote forehand saved by Benny. Here's Anderluck at the 3 line. Split placement scores, 0.4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Back and ready to receive the black shirts of Post 5, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote saved. Miscommunication between the front quarter and back quarter. Loss of point, 0.4. Possible game point. Green shirts Post 4. Anderluck and Vuelo trying to stop them. Post 6. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Ball dropped in the backcourt. 0.6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Play continues. Here's Post 8, the purple shirts, Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron, caught by Spinner. Spinner goes deep. Here's Ron from the 11 line to the inside. Caught by Spinner on the forehand. Scoop attempt missed, 0.6. 6 on the board with 5 points. Possible game point, 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Trying to stop them are Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo picks the serve. Costi to the backcourt, picked off by Spinner. Tennessee makes a great grab there at the 11 line. Nice backhand. Carballo makes the catch. Backhand right up the middle. Bad Carballo ducked. Carballo reached back in, makes the catch. Forehand stopped by Spinner. Bote forehand by Carballo, caught by Spinner. Spinner, half carom. No. Pointing game, post 6.
And one more for good measure.
4 places, 1 shows.
Oh. No. No. Wow. Well, I guess one person's probably happy. 7,200 coming their way, but may have to resuscitate Stu here in a moment. That was, whew. Oh. I don't even know what to say. Just making verbal noises because that was,
Look, folks like sincerity, right? That was my sincere response. If I was sitting in the audience, I would have said the same thing. If I was sitting watching a tournament, I would say the same thing. If I were... Man, oh man. Doesn't take anything away from who won the game. Post 6, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Coming in second, post 4, Anderluck and Vuelo. Coming in third, post 1, CRB and Bragley. And that's also not overt criticism of Carballo. It's his instinct to do that. That's the problem. That's an instinct that we absolutely have to break him of. Made a fantastic catch. Can't just do that pistola
2 times in a row.
Throw it into the overhead screen. You just can't do that. Just can't do that. Not because it's against the rules, because you want to win. $2 wager on 6 to win from game number 7 is $14.20. The high five was hit, 88146. 5 of 5 numbers returning $7,272.80. Congratulations to the lucky winner of today's high five. For that, we are truly happy for you. Sincerely. $2 Quinella 4-6, 94.40. Trifecta 641, 298.60. Up next, game 8, a spectacular 7. Singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 8, post 8. Scratch Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. Game 8, post 8. Scratch. Ikeda, replace Ikeda with Kubala. Post time is just 5.5 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And that is the newest innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay, Jai-Alai H2H. Back with a combined $100,000 purse up for grabs in both singles and doubles action. You can catch those H2H games every Monday at 10 a.m. We have the singles edition, Mondays at 10, and the doubles matches every Saturday at 1 p.m. And Stu mentioned that schedule may be subject to change soon. But right now, Monday at 10 a.m., Saturday at 1 p.m. for those H2H games right here exclusively on the Jai-Alai channel. One more game in this first performance. High Five just went for over $7,000, highest jackpot in the 2021 regular season. We do close out every wager here. The Mighty Ocho, the Late Daily Double, the Late Pick 3 all conclude.
So, for Reverend Fat Boy asking a question.
Yeah,
regarding the tournament rules. Tournament rules, I believe, are listed there. They'll be similar to H2H. I know that in the final round, there won't be alternating serves. I don't believe that there'll be alternating serves with players who currently are playing professional, or if that, with the professional group. I believe that with the non-professional group, I believe you will be doing alternating serves. Apart from that, I haven't looked at the details, Rev. Sorry, Reverend. No, it's Rev. Put Rev.
Rev, yeah. It's got Rev there.
And to be honest with you, I don't, I'm not really sure Alex and Alex. Two different Alexes.
Yeah, they are.
Big A Alex and little A Alex. Not in life, just as far as this is concerned. So that's what JR and I were just discussing. Obviously, it's something that we've dealt with Carballo in that regard. Carballo has some fantastic natural instincts. He does things that are absolutely spectacular, but it's not enough. The idea is that you start off doing the rudimentary and then get better at the rudimentary until you get very good at doing the spectacular. And the spectacular is spectacular because it doesn't happen frequently. That quick release that comes into his cesta and is released very quickly should be used extremely sparingly. That should be the option, not the rule. And that's the frustrating part. I don't know well enough where Carballo's head's at right now. I don't know that he was intending to be spectacular. I'm not saying that. I don't believe that was the case. He made a terrific catch. Instinctually, he threw that ball, and that should not have been... That should be an instinct that should be extinguished. It's just a statement of fact. I mean, when you make that catch, just get the ball back to the front wall.
Well, and even JR was saying, you get that ball, you're at... he was somewhere around the 5 or 6 line when he made that catch. If he just took a half a second to just gather himself and throw it, that's probably, you're winning that point maybe 9 times out of 10 from that position up in the front court on the outside. You can throw a carom there. You can play the cortada back inside. It would have been a tough catch for Spinner, but all moot point. It went up into the overhead screen, and you said something that will certainly have to kick that habit of on his own there, because makes some pretty spectacular plays, but that one fell a bit flat. But made someone happy nonetheless. Venture to guess whoever had the 6. 7,200 and change. $7,272.80 for that high five winning. It's pretty good. And now with that doubles win, we didn't throw in those stats for game number 5. We do have the win there for Anderlunk and Vloa. They're first this week, but Cool Fitness and Spinner pick up their second. Increases that lead back up to 5 games over second place.
And Steve, you are absolutely correct. And again, it's so when it comes out of my mouth, it often sounds like criticism. It's not criticizing what Carballo is doing. It's criticizing what happened. It's not
result.
Usually, it's not even the decision-making process. Because remember, these decisions have to be made within 3 seconds, 4 seconds,
maybe less. Sometimes.
We're talking about something almost at a neurological reflex speed. So yeah, I don't mean to be overly critical of him. I sincerely don't. And he did. He played fantastic yesterday by playing good, regular, ordinary, old-fashioned, conservative highlight. So not even conservative.
1-2, yeah.
You can be as fantastic as you want. Just don't miss the front wall.
Yeah, and if you can sweep those feature singles games, you know that you have the skills to be one of the top players on this roster. Just getting that to a consistent level and kind of avoiding some of those dramatic, fantastic shots there. But Carballo's good. He'll get it back here maybe in this final game, but we'll see. Game number 8 coming up closes out this first performance of the day.
Julian serves. We begin game 8. Robote left side is a 2-all, beautifully executed and stopped by Douglas, who fakes the carom. Julian gets back to that ball and makes a fine catch. Robote by Douglas. Julian makes the catch and a drop. Point 2. Douglas first up on the board in our 8th game. And Julian congratulating Douglas on spectacular play. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Anderluck. Robote forehand by Douglas. Robote save by Anderluck. Here's Douglas from the 8 line. He's looking for that 3-wall placement. Scores. Point 2. In our next matchup, Douglas will serve to the green shirt of post 4. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Benny. Benny on the backhand. Robote left side by Douglas to the inside. Robote forehand save by Douglas. Catch by Benny. Robote by Douglas to the inside. Benny on the run. Got there. Douglas on the 3 line with the carom. That scores. Well executed. Point 2. Tues now serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Douglas going for Robote. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Here's Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Robote forehand by Spinner. Carballo catches it in the air at the 9 line. Low and hard. Scooped up by Spinner. Carballo on the forehand at the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Spinner. Forehand Robote by Carballo. Kicks off the front wall. Carballo, great catch. Here's the backhand. Low and hard. Caught by Spinner at the 11 line. Robote forehand to the outside. Spinner makes the catch. Catch by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Spinner with a tip ball. Point 6. Six now serves to the pink shirt of post 7. Ron receives. Ron runs up, makes the catch. Here's the return. Robote forehand by Carballo. Robote forehand by Ron. Outside placement of the forehand. Robote stopped by Carballo. Carballo with a hard throw, a scoop by Ron. Carom by Ron, stopped by Carballo. Carballo's forehand passes. Robote comes out. That's a tough Robote. That was right at the sidewall where you wanted. A well-played point by Carballo and Ron. Carballo gets the point. Here is the purple shirt of post 8. Substituting for the scratch Ikeda is Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Bote left side to the inside. Here's the catch by Carballo. 0.6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Julin. Carballo, powerful forehand, little too strong. That just escaped, hit the overhead screen, 0.1. One on the board with 2 points, serving to post 3. Here's Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Julin on the right side. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck low and hard to the inside. Picked up by Julin. Forehand Robote by Anderluck. Julin with a tip ball at the 10 line. 0.3. 3 is now serving to the green shirt of post 4. Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Benny's there. Anderluck fake the 2-all, put it back inside. Benny fell for it. 0.3. Three with 4 points, serving to post 2, Douglas. Over serve. 0.2. Possible game point for Douglas, trying to stop him spinner. Robote comes to the left side of Douglas. He fires it to the inside. Good catch by spinner. Backhand. Douglas, powerful forehand Robote. What a catch by spinner at the 13 line. Douglas again, one to the inside. Caught by spinner. Backhand. Another forehand Robote. Spinner, 10 line. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Robote comes like a line drive to the inside. Play to the outside. Douglas is there. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Will score for the win. Point in game. Blue of post 2. Douglas. No playoff here. 3 places. 6 shows. Unofficial order finish. 2, 3, 6. Your prices will be up in a moment.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play. But I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here, but I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And there is Douglas closing out his performance on a high note, getting his second win this week. Douglas slowly but surely climbing up that leaderboard with his 18th sorted it the wrong way. 18th singles victory on the season now gives him 8th place. Well, puts him in 8th place overall in those standings. We see the prices, 236. Sorry, Stu.
That was good. Are you good? You okay?
Yeah, no, it's good.
I'm going to read the prices, then we'll go.
Go.
Okay. Coming in first, Post 2, Douglas. Taking second, Post 3, Anderluck. Coming in third, Post 6, Carballo. 236, official order of finish for game number 8. $2 wager on 2 to win, $7.60. $2 Quinella 2-3, $43.40. The trifecta 236, $281.40. Consolations in the daily double, 6 all, 10-20, all 2, 740. The late pick 3, 462, 3 of 3 numbers, returning for 23-20. And I'm going to turn it over to Andrew. We're going to try this again. We tried yesterday. We'll give it another try. All right?
No better than an A- effort.
Absolutely. Andrew, it's been a pleasure.
We'll see you back here at 4:30, just about an hour from now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday matinee performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon, and we invite you to join us again at 4:30 when we'll play 8 more action-packed games. We sure hope you enjoyed today's Highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight channel on YouTube, and let us know your thoughts or any questions you might have in the comment section or the live chat. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us here today and invite you to join us again in just about an hour. Well, we'll be back on in a little less than an hour, but hour and 7 minutes until we get that afternoon performance underway. So goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight. Have a good afternoon, everyone.